Yo, what's going on, family? We are back again with another episode of Tax-Free Living, where I teach entrepreneurs just like you how to live tax-free. Now, today's episode is a little bit different than our other episode because a lot of our other episodes are simply focused around taxes. Today, I was like, I need to do an episode that's really going to help business owners succeed in 2023. Like the financial framework that helped me go from 6 to 7 figures, I want to give to you all today because it's so important that we start the new year off on the right foot. So today I'm going to be teaching you all the 5 bank accounts that business owners must have. If you want to really go from 0 to 6 figures and 6 to 7 figures, you have to have the proper financial structure in order to do so. When I was first starting out my business, I didn't know any of this stuff, right? So I was the first entrepreneur in my family. There was no entrepreneur lessons in my household. So I was the first person. So I had to be the pioneer for my family and future generations to come. So when I started my business back in 2017, I got a business bank account and I had one. And I thought that was the proper way to do things. I thought having one business bank account is the way to go. I was operating my business for years out of one account. And what I was noticing was it was really hard as a financial professional, as an accountant, to really track where my money was going. Because my business was making good money, but it was hard for me to see where it was going. It was hard for me to keep it because everything was coming in and out of one account. It got really messy. And I was like, I cannot scale or continue to operate in this fashion if I want to really level up in my business. And then I was given a book recommendation, guys, and this book literally changed my life. And the name of the book is Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. If you haven't read it yet, go read it now. Go pause this video and then go grab the book on Audible and then come back. The video gonna be here, but Profit First is I call it the Bible for business owners. If you want to be a successful business owner, you must read this book. The strategy teaches you how to open up various bank accounts so that you can structure the money that's coming in and out of your business the right way. So I'm gonna give you all the Profit First framework today so that you can implement it in your business. All right. But before we get into that, please, if you've been enjoying this content, if you've been enjoying the overall lessons and game from this YouTube channel, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please go tell a friend, send it to somebody, go let them know hey, if you're looking for business advice, if you're looking for tax advice, the Melanin Money channel is the channel for you. Let's get into the 5 bank accounts that business owners need to make. So there are 5 accounts. And again, open these up at the same bank. There are plenty of banks with free checking accounts. I used to and still currently use US Bank because they have unlimited free checking accounts. A lot of credit unions have free checking accounts as well. So you want to open these up at a bank that has free checking accounts because you don't want to have to deal with account minimums and getting charged $10 a month for 5 accounts. It's $50 a month. That's $600 a year. We don't got time for that. So find bank accounts that have free business banking to do this strategy. The 5 accounts that business owners must have is an income account, an expense account, a payroll account, a tax account, and a profit account. And I'm gonna explain how these work. So income account, your income account is the account that all of the money comes into. So your income account is gonna have all the cash deposits, all the PayPal deposits, all the Stripe deposits, all the Zelle deposits, all the QuickBooks, whatever payment processor you have, you wanna link these payment processors to the income account because you wanna have all the money in the business flowing into this one account, which is your income account. Okay, so that's number 1. The second account you're gonna have is for expenses. This account is gonna be used to pay for all your business expenses, your meals, your travel, your supplies, your software. All of your expenses are gonna come out of this expense account. Better yet, I recommend doing is using a business credit card to pay for all your business expenses. So you can get points and take advantage of all the amazing items that come with some of these business credit cards. Like my Amex card, I get lounge access, I get all these points, and then use your expense account to pay off the business credit card. So the second account you're gonna have is for expenses. Is all of your expenses in your business come out of this account. The third account you're gonna have is your payroll account. Now this account is gonna be for payroll for you, the business owner. This account is going to be used for you to track how much you're paying yourself. So this could be a payroll account. I call mine officer's compensation because as an S Corp, you're the owner and officer of the business. And what's dope about this is that, as you all know, with S Corps, you have to pay yourself a reasonable salary. So by having a separate account for how much you're gonna pay yourself, it makes it so much easier to track than just paying yourself willy-nilly, right? So you wanna have a payroll for you. Now, your payroll for your other employees can come out of the expense account because that's an expense to you. But your payroll account is gonna be specifically for how much you're paying yourself. Now, the fourth account is your tax account. This is going to be the account that you use for future tax bills. This is going to be an account that you're going to use for your tax saving. So you're going to put a percentage of your money away every single month or every week, however you decide to do this, into this tax account. We don't want to come to the new year, end of the year, and be surprised at how much we owe in taxes. Let alone, we don't want to be surprised, but we also don't want to not have the money. Right? You don't want to get the tax bill and not have the money. So setting up this tax account allows you to strategically set aside money throughout the year for your future tax bill. So the fourth account is your tax account, and the fifth account is your profit account. So it can be your profit account or it can be your give account. The way this account works, this is going to be for you, the business owner, to take care of yourself. Right? As business owners, we need to have an account where we're not investing into the business. We're going to just take care of us, right? Like this profit account could be for bonuses for you. It could be both bonuses for your team, or it could be like for a vacation. What I actually do, instead of having my fifth account be a profit account, my fifth account is a give account, because I believe the secret to living is giving. So I want to set aside a percentage of my money every month to give to charities and to causes that I'm passionate about. So the 5 accounts again are your income, expenses, payroll, taxes, and profit. Now that we have the 5 accounts, the next thing you want to do is allocate a percentage of money to each account, so that every single month we're basing our business goals on where the business is at. So let me explain. Here are my percentages that I currently use for my business. My expense account is 40%. So 40% of the money I make in my business gets put into my expense account, because I want to reinvest 40% of the money my business makes back into the business. Now, this percentage might be higher for you. Early out in your entrepreneur journey, it might be closer to 60 to 70% because you're reinvesting all the money back into the business. But for me, it's at 40%. And my payroll is at 25%. So I pay myself 25% of all the money that comes into the business. So a good month, I pay myself a lot. Bad months, I pay myself not so much. Then my tax account, I'm setting aside 25% of money for my future tax bill. Some of you all might be higher, some of you all might be less, but I set aside about 25% of my money because I'm in a really high tax bracket for my future taxes. And then 10% of my money goes to my profit account or my give account, because I want to make sure I'm still donating and giving money to causes that I care about. Guys, once I started doing this in my business exploded overnight, because I was able to track every dollar and put it to the right means and causes. If all your money is coming in and out of one account, it's impossible to direct your money in the right places. And if you're not tracking your money or directing it, it will run away. Like, your money will run away if you don't give it a directed place to go. When you take care of your money will start to take care of you. So guys, go find a bank account, again, US Bank or some other credit unions that have free checking. Go set up these accounts and watch your business explode, because you're giving your money direction. So if you like today's strategies, please go ahead and like, subscribe to this video, and let me know in the comments which bank you're gonna use and when you get these accounts set up, guys. Okay, I love you all. See y'all next video. Peace.